Good evening. I'm Wendy Mears. I'm a nationally and state recognized engineering teacher in Indian River with over 20 years. I'm a Delaware child advocate and I'm an abuse survivor. Since coming forward with my story about being abused in a Delaware state licensed daycare facility, I've been repeatedly harassed at my job. I'm exposing political and institutional corruption which work together in creating a hostile work environment for me. IR's governing body, I'm asking for your support for justice, not only for me, but for the children we're so called to protect. Here's a brief recap of my last 2 years. On September 9, 2022, I posted my opinion on a state senator's LinkedIn page. The post was removed and he viewed my account. I screenshotted the deleted post. This exact day, the HR and IR investigators approached me for an emergency meeting. The district's HR tried to pay me to go do advocacy work elsewhere, threatening my job if I discussed it at work. After choosing to teach, the district targeted me. The biggest attempt to build a sexual harassment charge using a new young male teacher. This teacher shared he was forced to do that by our former principal. Other colleagues were asked irrelevant questions by district investigators. I presented my issues to the superintendent. Instead of addressing the corruption, the district countered with a harassment charge. We recorded and I made a video regarding this meeting. Many who've heard it confirmed the dishonesty. The district's HR demanded that I give them access to my video. My lawyer denied their request. My lawyer questioned investigators about the timeline of alleged offense and their motives to build a case against me, and the district's plan failed. The district breached the contract on requested cameras. After informing the superintendent of the senator's post, the district quietly installed cameras. HR suggested a fresh start. I agreed, stating trust needed to be rebuilt. Hostility continued. I attempted meeting with the superintendent of DSP, but I was redirected to Troop 4 in Sussex. I requested to avoid it due to the Good Old Boy Network. Despite providing availability, I received no response. Former cops have warned of cover-ups or even worse. Principals have shared politicians' calls to school and they demand things. Mostly everyone around me has been removed to other positions or let go. My brief recap speaks to the systematic corruption read in headlines every day. Now myself and others are working with Delaware legislators on HB 417 to eliminate the civil statute of limitation for rape victims. A whistleblower event was held on this hostile environment. Interestingly, local media has yet to respond. 1 in 10 school-age children and more than 4.5 million students are subject to sexual misconduct by a school employee sometime between kindergarten and 12th grade. This legislation exposes perpetrators and allows victims access to justice. We shouldn't safeguard institutions that allow or cover up sexual assault. National media has reached out, offering their support. I remain committed to expose the truth. Guided by my faith, I believe this too is your responsibility. I'm hopeful for the board's support with justice as I continue to teach and protect our children in a harassment-free environment. I do have tonight my flyer from my whistleblower event, and the specific details are in there for each one of you. I'm hoping tonight somebody has a spirit of conviction.
So is there anyone else that wishes to provide public comment?
I would like the opportunity to talk with the board in executive session at the next board meeting based on the information that was just stated this evening. Thank you.